What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got Game 7 in Boston. Philly versus the Celtics. Let's get it. Luka Garza is starting? Shireman, Ron Harper. No Jason Tatum tonight. Seeing Jason Tatum get hurt, but also a couple other people new in the starting lineup for Boston. I said 3 of these guys never started a playoff game, and Embiid started off. Embiid outlet to VJ. Euro step. Paul George post up on the wing. Spinning middle, dunking. We're saying it's Paul George's birthday. Strong side help. That's a basketball sin. Somebody let me know why Garza is getting the start over Vooch and Kata. Maybe Vucevic not playing. Ron Harper on the wing? No. Oubre to Embiid. Tap to Maxi scoop. Get action. Going over. Deep drop coverage. And Oubre's cutting because Derek White is helping off of him so much. Because they want Garza to pick up Maxi. Derek White to roll or help on the roll. But he doesn't actually roll, so I don't know what this help is. But Kelly Oubre, if you guys don't know, has shot 19% from 3 in the playoffs. But he could roam that baseline. Pritchard. Snuck baseline for the reverse. Embiid ISO on the wing. Embiid back down. Again, baseline roamer. Oubre's got to play that Asar Thompson type of role because he can't shoot the ball right now. PG off the recovery. Tough. But the Celtics are, the Philadelphia 76ers are in their drop, so that means that they're really going to have to help right here. He also snakes the screen, waits for his roller, and Paul George has to plug, and he tries to get back. Like, this is not a bad recovery by Paul George. Slow down the roll, get back to your man. That's just a tough shot by Derek White. Drop coverage, pocket pass, right elbow, that's a shot. But in their drop, they're trying not to let Maxi get to the elbow with their center, so they're going over. And the drop is going to stop at the elbow to pick up the ball handler. They're going to have to rotate off one of these guys because Embiid is going to live with this shot. That's his shot. Jaylen Brown off the flare screen. Pump fake. Pull up. Got it. Now they're going to double team him on the wing. VJ's getting ready to cut. The spacing's awkward, but he hits it. Pritchard got the switch. He's going to pull. And it's a long rebound in favor for the Sixers and VJ on the other end. Flip screen. Jaylen Brown to the rim. Drag screen. Going over. Drop coverage. Now they're paying attention to Embiid, so Maxi's taking the floater. Maxi's just trying to get to the nail or to the elbow, and if the center does not stop him, then he's going to take the shot, but you're going to see Kata's going to back up at the last second because he knows Embiid is a threat. So back up. Now Maxi's like, I'm going to shield you off and then go up with my floater in the lane. Beautiful. Pin down for Paul George. No center help. That's a bucket. When I say no center help, no help from this guy guarding the screener. Kata's got to get back. That's Embiid's shot. The Celtics drop coverage has just killed them in this series. You want to stop Maxi getting to the elbow. You do. Now you got to get back and maybe help off of Oubre if you want to guard VJ. But in this case, Kata is going to stay and help in the paint. And then there's no rotation from Jordan Walsh because Paul George has been excellent. This is Embiid's shot at the nail. Jaylen Brown's like this matchup in this series. He's a little bit stronger than him. See how he just walks to that elbow, gets to his spot. It's really what basketball is. Players just want to get to their spot that they have thousands of reps at. Ooh. It's time they go under the screen. Tatum's back. There's nothing you can do about that. Now he's hot. But that was crazy. Oh, Maxi lost it. There's 5 on the clock. Maxi. Right elbow, punch, dribble, pull up. Got the switch. Good job by Derek White. Attacking the closeout with the decel. Get action, pistol set. Drop coverage. Nice patience by Derek White to the rim. Derek White's starting to heat up a little bit. Get action, pistol set again. This time Drummond's going to help. And they fake the handoff. Paul George, post up, pushed out to the wing. Face up. Just gonna pull. That's tough. Paul George's been pretty effective in that spot in this series. Pritchard snaking the screen. Nice. Stack pick and roll look now. Good job by flipping the screen. Oh, what a pump fake and a step through. Here comes that Spanish pick and roll, that stack pick and roll. He's going to flip the screen at the last second. Embiid is fighting under this thing, but because Keita flips this screen, Embiid should be right here, but he's already fighting over this back screen, and now he's out of position. Sorry, he actually went over this back screen. He tried to cheat it, so Keita flips it the other way, and now Embiid is nowhere to be found. Still recovers, but Peyton Pritchard's cooking right now. Got in the lane, a pump fake. Step through. Derek White. Oh, no. Stack pick and roll again. Oh, man. Again, it's that Spanish pick and roll, and Embiid is going to fight underneath this screen, and he's going to be right here for the help. Like, this is good defense by Joel Embiid. Pritchard's just a maniac. He kind of gets him to lean, but he's taking a tough shot. It is nice, Drew. Got a little floppy curl for Quentin Grimes. Okay. VJ on the wing. Got it. Pritchard trying another step through in the lane. Now he's got to give it up. Jaylen Brown, the bailout. Oh, my goodness. Double drag. Got the switch onto the big. Good pass by... That was a good pass by Paul George. So they switch everything. The reason Paul George swings this thing for Quentin Grimes because he knows that they're actually hedging. It's not a switch because he sees Jaylen Brown trying to get back. So when he swings this, he allows Quentin Grimes to get the assist. This is unselfish because there's no such thing as a hockey assist in basketball in terms of box score. This is selfless basketball, making the right play, and an A-on-1, the basketball gods will reward you. Jaylen Brown. Oh my God, getting in his bag. Woo! Oh my God. Embiid. Jaylen Brown on the outlet. Quentin Grimes stops the ball. Skip on the wing. Sam Hauser three. Embiid lost the ball, but it goes right to Quentin Grimes. Blocked by Derek White. He still got a mismatch. Paul George. Oh my God. That's it. That's old school Paul George. Y'all remember when he was in Indiana and he said, hold on. I'm pulling from deep. Paul George has been really good in this series. Oh, Ada. Excuse me. Is that stack pick and roll look? Oh my goodness. Derek White. Again, Embiid is so worried about this back screen. He keeps turning in his head to look to see where the back screen's at. And then when he flips this screen, he forgets he's got to help right here. And Derek White is just going to get wide open off the screen when VJ's going under. Make him pay. 2 for 1. Jaylen Brown to the rim. Oh, rejected by Joel Embiid. They want Hauser on to Tyrese Maxey. He might get right by him. Oh, with a step back, top of the key. Second half, hit that subscribe button. Top of the key, ISO for Embiid when he got the switch. Gap help, give it up, VJ. That's your shooter, man. That's what you got him on the wing for that gap help. He's the gap killer. Embiid, high pick and roll. He's going to flip the screen. They're up to touch right now, so Embiid's going to get the switch. And Maxey knows it. That was a deep three. Pistol set, going under. Ice coverage. Short corner step back, a point guard's favorite shot. Maxey got Jaylen Brown on the switch. Jaylen Brown right over him. Telling you, he walks to his spots and doesn't see you. Oubre. The entry pass to Embiid. Low seal against Jaylen Brown. Too easy. So the Celtics are done with their drop and they're switching everything now. But now Embiid has mismatches. Pritchard a deep one. Paul George goes down to Embiid again. Look at, they got a mismatch. They don't have a center in the game. Jaylen Brown is playing center? What am I watching? Why? I guess you could say Gonzalez is playing center. How are they getting offensive rebounds with nobody in there that's big? Oh, man. Just keep giving it to Embiid. Clear out, PG. ISO on the wing. Face up. You can't reach. He's going to draw foul. Rip through. Jump hook. Too easy. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, they got Gonzalez on Embiid now. What are they doing? Okay, Vucevic might not. Bro, Vucevic has his pants on. He's available. Why is he not being played? That's crazy. They started Luka Garza over Vucevic. Vucevic hasn't even been bad in this series, bro. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Drummond in the game. Keita is back. Embiid's out. Maxey floater. Going under. Going under. Gap help at the hash. Oh, wow. ISO on the wing, going baseline, punch dribble, step back in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Maxey towards the middle, got to the right elbow and rise right up. I'm telling you, you can't let him get to his spot. Wayne Grimes, kick, Drummond extra, swing, fake pass, VJ, 3J. Let's go, Philly.
29 to 16. White can't hit.
Uh-oh.
Brown's trying.
Oh. Wayne Grimes on Pritchard. He's going to ISO on the wing. Go to VJ. Goodness. Astro. Jaylen Brown. Flare screen for Pritchard. Slot clear to the corner from Derek White. Pump fake and pull by Jaylen Brown. Derek White. Oh my God. That's tough. At the buzzer. Pritchard. Hauser. There it is. Nostril. Hauser shooting the ball well right now. Got a mismatch. Derek White got a strip. Derek White? I really like Derek White, man. Staggered pin down. Oh my God, he's hot. No, he's not. Never mind. Cato with the rebound. I thought he was going to make that. Jaylen Brown. But he's getting open because they're setting a back screen with their best shooter. So they're trying to get Maxey on the switch. He does a good job holding him as long as he could, trying to allow Oubre to get back. And Oubre kind of does fight back, but now just a strong finish from Jaylen Brown. It's a good set, though. Using Sam Hauser as a back screen and then coming off a pin down. Turning the corner, baseline. Good help by Oubre. Whoa. Round one. A lot of contact right here from Oubre, but his foot is on the line. It could have been a blocking foul, but they let it go. Instead, they call a foul for Keita. 4-point game. Keita reset, delay set, handoff, going under. Ooh, attacking. That's a foul. Yep. And listen, this is the problem. When you want to play drop defense, you're going to have to go underneath screens most of the time. So when you go underneath screens, this guy that's going over the screen is going to beat you to the spot. In this case, he beats Paul George to this elbow. See, Paul George, he's there before Paul George gets there, and that's why this is a foul. People are going to be like, there's not much contact, right? But this is just simple basketball. If you beat somebody to the spot, you have to let them have the spot. You can't body them up. Paul George bodies him up. Jaylen Brown smartly pulls it up. And one. That's because they're going underneath the screens, though. Embiid off the pop. Let it fly, Joel Embiid. Quiet down. They're switching everything. Embiid on. What a pass by Oubre. Whoa! Jaylen Brown with a block. Jaylen Brown got VJ on him. Walk him to his spot. He's too strong. Draws the L from George. Rotation for Maxey. A flyby by White. That's good basketball. Oh, man. Look, he walked him to the nail and just shoots right over him. That's just what he does. Walks him down and just pulls a smothered shot and doesn't see him. They got Keita on Oubre now. Paul George rejected. Jaylen Brown's doing everything. All right, Oubre has to be the screener now. They take Keita off Embiid because they thought they just wanted to do a two-man game with Embiid and Maxey. No. Sometimes the real reason we're going high pick and rolls is because we're hunting a certain guy. They're hunting Keita because his drop defense is not good enough to guard Maxey. Oubre's going to set the screen and pop. Pop beats drop every time. But in this case, Keita gets blown by in the drop because he's worried about their... This is literally, coach, it's scheme, right? The whole series, the Celtics centers have been asked to defend the drive and defend the pop at the same time. They have not tried to veer switch at all. They have not allowed Keita to even do this. They are playing their centers off the floor, but let's be honest, Boston has not had a big. They had to hide in the drop for a long time. Al Horford used to switch everything. Yes, you did have Porzingis, but he never played. So having Keita, Vucevic, Luka Garza has been a new wrinkle that they've had to deal with. Again, tack him in the drop. Get action. Get him up here. Turn the corner on the... He's too slow. He's too slow. Look at it. He just turned the corner on him. That's crazy. Maxey is the drop killer. He's the big killer. He's just too quick. Embiid looks like he's injured. Embiid is fighting. I respect... No. Got it back, though. Derek White. No. Yes! Billy's gonna beat Boston! They're gonna blow a 3-1 lead! Yes! 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 That man Embiid Embiid put his body on the line to win this game 7, but it is only the first round. That's not good for him. They really blew a 3-1 lead. That's crazy. Bro, I could not see out of my left eye right now. This contact is bugging. Oh my God. Paul George, 13. Joel Embiid at 34. My goodness. 34, 12, and 6. 39 minutes. You know, Joel Embiid has really impressed me in the series. Like, he's looked like an MVP Embiid. VJ hit 5 threes. This is what they need from VJ. And then, of course, Maxey had 30, 11, and 7. Jaylen Brown did as much as he could. Derek White did as much as he could. Even Sam Hauser hit 3 threes. Kata actually had 17 points and 12 rebounds. Vucevic just didn't play. So I don't know if he was hurt or what. But they started Luka Garza, and he didn't. I don't understand that, bro. He had a minus 15 in 8 minutes. How's that even possible? How is that even possible? How do you have a minus 15 in 8 minutes on the court? That's Derek White played 45 minutes. Man, that's tough. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. If you guys want to watch any other game from the series or in the playoffs in general, and you haven't seen it on YouTube, it's on Patreon. Link is in the description. Go become a member now. If you guys got to this point, you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You may see a basketball appear. Hope you guys enjoy. This is ZTAY. Peace.